Oheneben Sports 84. Sergey Kovalev's promoter, Kateduva, claims Adonis Stevenson is 40 and that they want real fighters. They seem to think Adonis Stevenson is now an old man and it's not worth the time. It's not worth Sergey Kovalev's time in the ring. You would think that if you think your fighter is that old, you pursue a fight with him and knock him out. Or he's old, meaning he's diminishing. But the irony is that because he's old, rather you don't want to fight him. It doesn't really make any sense and doesn't add up. Let's get into a few of her statements. As far as Stevenson, if I had a nickel for every time he said he wants to fight, we literally went through everything, and then he says, Herman said he didn't want to do it. I think this week he's 40, so happy birthday, Adonis. He's 40, and I just don't know what his future is. I don't think he does either. That story is sadly played out and gone. It would have been terrific, and apparently he didn't want to make history. I'm not really too sure what went down between negotiations for the fight between Kovalev and Stevenson, but I've been hearing contradicting stories all over the years. In one breath, you hear people saying Adonis Stevenson was ducking Kovalev. The other time, you hear Kovalev was ducking Stevenson. So I'm not too sure who is ducking who. But that would have been a hell of a fight if it would have taken place. I'm not too sure Kovalev is still a draw at the moment because this guy has been broken. He was broken by Andre Ward, mentally and physically. And I'm not sure he'll be the same fighter afterwards. I highly doubt it. So even a matchup with Stevenson will not be that top draw because the invincibility aura surrounding Sergey Kovalev has been destroyed, torn to pieces. I don't know how he recovers from that. The light heavyweight division is hugely stacked. It's like it has an embarrassment of riches. There are top fighters all over the place. Even those coming up, the prospects are highly talented. I speak of Anthony Yarde. There's this guy, Beterbiev. And there's some other Russian guy too. I've forgotten his name. The guy who this guy, Badijak, was supposed to fight against. And he let go of his belt. I've forgotten his. He's another top, really highly talented fighter. We have this guy too. Sullivan Barrera. There's a lot of fighters in the division, multitudes. The division is so stacked. So Sergey Kovalev has his work cut out if he's to ascend the throne of the top one in the division again, because there ain't no easy fights from here onwards. The fights left in this division are all top fighters. They're all experienced, skillful fighters, strong, have the ability to knock you out fighters. So there are no easy pickings for Sergey Kovalev. So you better be ready for what is in store for him. As for Stevenson, it's rumored that he has a fight coming out with Elder Alvarez. I'm not too sure how definite that fight is. But Stevenson, from what I've seen, has not been doing much concerning his age. He should be fighting more because he's getting old, and you're not going to be who you are. You are going to lose some sort of steam. Your abilities are not going to be top notch as you advance in age. So the sooner you get the top fights under your belt, the better, instead of dragging it out and playing yourself in the process. So the heavyweight division is one hell of a division currently because there are so many top fighters in the division, so many. And Kovalev, hopefully he knows what's in store for him and he prepares for it, because there are no easy pickings at all in this division. I forgot to mention Badijak as well. So these are my thoughts on it. Like the commentary, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up. Thank you for your time, and catch you in the next one. Bye for now.